Lucky Sombrero. We're on the Quesnel River Forks, and we are panning for some gold today. Right now, I'm just getting rid of all the heavy gravels. We got the pan underneath there with all the concentrates inside. So what we're doing here, guys, we're just going to keep washing this. The gold will go to the bottom. It'll end up in the pan. We're going to see what we get here right away. Okay, yeah, we're classifying some concentrates to take home back to Alberta to run through a little sluice in my buddy's backyard. So we've been at this for, I don't know, a couple hours now. What we're doing is we're just taking the fine black sand behind huge rocks. I think this is the Quesnel River, and we're told that the gold is at the Caribou River, I believe. So, but anyways, we're giving it a shot here, and we're classifying some stuff down. And we got a whole 5-gallon bucket here. It's about, I'm going to say it's about a half full of concentrates, and we're going to see what we got here going on when we get back from BC gold panning. Throw one more in there, and we'll call it a day. Alrighty. We're going to take this here. We're washing all of the gold off the sand if there's any gold on it. It's hard to tell at this point. And then we're going to dump the water out. So we're not carrying 5 gallons of water. So we're just going to slowly tip the water out. The sand and stuff will stay at the bottom. It's quite full of concentrate. So what we'll do is we'll just give it a little mix up in the bottom of the bucket so that the gold will drop. So I got my arm in there. And then we're going to just tip it slowly and let the water out. Just the water, guys, not the sand. So it's not so heavy to carry back to the vehicle. Then when we get up to the vehicle, we'll tip out a little bit more. That should be good there, bud. Only a little bit came up the side. I'm almost 100% sure none of that is gold. Okay, thank you. Look what we got coming your way, Ken. It's about a third of a bucket full of concentrates from gold panning. Yeah, we tried some down the river a bit, but it didn't work so good. So we decided that we'll come up and snipe behind some rocks, see if we'd have any luck there. But this is coming your way soon, bud. So I met this gentleman a couple of years ago. We're at the Quesnel Forks Government Campground. He actually lives here all summer in his tent. It's pretty crazy. So gold pan has been pretty good so far this year, right? I gotta see if I can get up in there. Yeah. Looks like you're doing okay this year.
I'm working on my second ounce right now.
Oh, that's not for today though.
No. This is about 8 to a bucket so I don't lose anything, you know.
Can you show us that magnetized thing again? How you get the magnetized stuff out of there? That's all the magnetized? Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's really your enemy. So far, I mean, I've dumped a lot of it out. There's a little bit of gold in it because you know you can't get it all.
You can't get it all, no.
Kind of overloaded this thing a bit.
Oh, I got too much water in there?
No, too much material.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it'll go.
Oh, interesting.
So you take this and you blow it all to the outside. See right down.
Oh, the little turkey baster there, yeah.
And then.
So you made all this yourself?
No, this is a blue bowl. You could buy these, Ruth. Ken's actually got
I
one.
built my own high banker.
But it looks like, yeah, he's got a homemade built high banker and a homemade little mini finishing sluice. Runs this off of solar powered and a car battery. And then what it does is it pumps the water in and all the loose material comes out.
Goes over the top.
Goes over the top, and then all the gold stays in the bottom.
Stays behind. But there's even a heavier type of magnetite in this.
Yeah.
Material, and it won't pick up with the.
So today's a finishing day for you, right?
Well, I got to do something with this, you know. I've been messing around with it for 8 days, and so I think I'm gonna go down to the river where I get my my water and run it through the. I tried to run a little bit through with the magnetite in it, but it's hard going. Once you get that magnetite out of there, then so you can see the gold on the outside now. See it?
Oh yeah, I can see, kind of see it there. Yeah. You'll get like at least a gram or two out of this, maybe, eh? If you're lucky.
I could get, there might be a gram there. You see, the thing is that when you empty that high banker out, all the good gold is at the very top of it. Hopefully,
Yeah.
you've got it set at the right flow and the right angle. There's not much at the bottom. But when you wash the whole thing out into a pail,
There's a lot.
you don't know which, some pockets are much richer than others because it's from the top of the box as opposed to the bottom.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
It's interesting. So he's using a rare earth magnet right now to pull out the magnetite, but apparently there's a little bit of gold in there still.
Yeah,
So do you rinse that through again?
I do. But not through this.
No.
To the fine finishing sluice.
No.
No?
Oh yeah, well I can.
Yeah.
You have to put this stuff through that finer sieve.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So there's the end result of what he got out of a couple of scoops after going for quite a while. This is about, what, like 2 or 3 days' work, maybe? A day's work?
No, that's one tablespoon.
Yeah.
One
There's still
tablespoon
always
of
to
one
go
tablespoon of concentrate.
Yeah, 1 tablespoon of concentrate, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Gentleman lives in his little wall tent all winter, the Caribou Hilton. Got a little wood stove, kind of crazy.
Oh, that's Jack.
And then this is what he's collected so far this year? Or?
Yeah. This is what I haven't cleaned up yet. I mean, everything else I haven't done, but
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, there's a couple ounces there, right? I got it right here.
there's an ounce and a half.
1.5 ounces is what we got here. And that took you like about, what, 8 days so far, you said? Or 6 days? You're still working on an 8-day thing?
We were down there we went down there for 7 days. 7 days.
Oh.
But, we're not there all day. We just-
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
I didn't have any time.
It's a little bracelet that you made for your wife.
Yeah.
And then-
I got the numbers on here.
An
So
ounce stuff there.
there's the numbers. That one's 29.9, 34, 22.6. This one is 32.5. There's
So you know that 22.6 grams, right? So that's basically $60-$70 a gram right now.
actually, if you converted it, it's really 85. But you don't.
85 a
But
gram.
this
eh?
isn't pure, and the buyers right now are paying about $60 a gram.
Wow, that's crazy. But you're not selling any, right?
No.
And let's see that beautiful bracelet.
Yeah, my wife's interested in the bracelet.
shush.
I'm not buying it for her because it's for his wife. But this is what he made. It's a necklace now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Wow. These are all the pickers that he picked for his wife.
I won't get your face in, don't worry.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
That's awesome.
Trying to.
The one on the bottom is the best one I've ever found since I've been coming here.
Wow.
Yeah,
And I
crazy.
dug that up underneath in the channel, the main channel,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
old town site there. So
That's where we're gonna go panning is at the actual gold or the old town site, right?
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a good spot. That's a dandy
Yeah,
good.
and we don't have to harass anybody with like, can we have permission to go on your claim? Can we?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah.
share?
Crocodile's open at the moment.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Have
is.
they reopened? Because I heard they had
People
a
are going
COVID.
through there all the time. From here, they're driving that back road,
Mm-hmm.
Look at gold everywhere. I gotta make sure. You have to stay focused. So.
Yeah, and we're kind of interrupting your focus.
No.
Got the little blue bowl operation, a couple of homemade sluices, a little fine finishing sluice. Wow, it's crazy.
Just back pan it a bit, like this. And they get the odd one each. They just try to start to sneak down on you. Get this out of here.
So is there anybody else out here panning too?
No.
No, just you basically at the
There's
campground.
old Les at the end there, but he's been working on his car. And,
He's been working on his car?
Yeah, putting new brakes on it.
Oh, wow. See a little bit. Yeah, all we ever get in Alberta is flour gold. That's why I'm, You know, we drove 15 hours here to see if we could find maybe even just a couple little nuggets, even like a 1/10 of a gram would be awesome, right? I go pan with a buddy of mine and I wanted to bring him this year, but it didn't work out.
So you drug those along.
So I drug my wife and son with me.
Wow, there's loads in there.
Yeah. Let me get a look at that. That's awesome. Look at all that gold in there, guys.
That's how you get an ounce pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still a bunch over here, so.
Yeah.
But you're almost ready to blue
So what
bowl
you
that,
do,
right?
You just bring this back.
Oh, your bigger pieces of gold, what you call your pickers, or anything that won't go through there, is going to be in here. It's kind of a lot to.
It's a lot to pan, eh?
Well, fortunately, the material is very large, so it comes down. It's already showing here. See?
Yeah, I see that, yep.
There's another one there.
So if you're watching him, Sam, he's going to show you how to pan it, right? It's easy to read a book, but the book doesn't show you how it's actually done. And what he's doing is he's running all the gold to the bottom and then shaking it into the riffles, and he'll use the water to wash the lighter material right out of that pan. And hopefully all the gold will stay in the bottom. We'll use a little bit of water to help it get there.
There's one there.
This is about the only finishing that we're going to get, Sam, in a pan. I drove it around the block. No, it's up in the next parking stall. Right, next campground. Or camping spot on the left. Okay.
Welcome back. It's very nice to meet you.
All right, thank you.
So,
Ones that wouldn't normally.
okay, I gotta go higher. Oh, that's pretty crazy, eh?
Yeah.
We're gonna try to find something like that down at the river, but I don't think that we will.
I don't think you will either.
Oh,
You might find these, so if you're lucky.
Yeah, that's
I took 3 test pans down on that bar and I got nothing.
okay.
So
Well, does more gold come from this river or the Fraser? That's the question.
well, the caribou is really the main carrier of the gold. Although
Okay.
it does the Quesnel.
That's
it
the Quesnel and the Caribou River.
It was heavily mined. They both were by the Chinese, eh?
Oh yeah.
But